Hello Groovers. Today I want to do a little bit of marriage counselling. Remind you, I'm not a professional. Okay, so all I can speak is from my past experiences. And this one here, I remember learning this one years ago, and when I was doing some personal development stuff, and I was being quite honest with myself, and I realised that let's get one thing straight at the moment. I don't have a partner at the moment, so I'm not practicing this on a daily basis. But I did remember learning this one, and I thought it's worth sharing with you guys. Okay? And I suppose it'll work with the females as well, but this is more guy to guy. There are certain times when we notice our women and we go, wow, there's something about her today that looks great. Wow, her hair looks good, or she's dressed up, and you go, oh, you look really nice, right? But you don't say it. You've forgotten to give compliments. You just think that they know because they did it, or whatever reason it is, but you don't let them know what you're thinking. And that shit is gold, pardon the language, but you need to speak what you're seeing. Because when you first see something, even if you don't, even if you're a young guy, like this is for Tyrone and those guys, and if you don't have a partner, right, and you're just meeting someone for the first time and they turn up to your house and you look at them, their dress looks unreal, they're shining like a star, they are hot. You don't say, hey, how are you? You look good, right? Because, yeah, that's not too bad a compliment. But what you do is you say, wow, you look unreal. That dress is just awesome. Look at your hair. Oh my God. Right? Tell them what you're looking at. Because they've put some serious time and effort into that get-up for you. Right? So if you notice it, it was worth every minute, every second of all of that getting ready. And every time they were looking at their friend or their mum saying, how does this look? How does that look? It all paid off. You know why? Because the Neanderthal standing in front of her actually noticed. That's what happened. So my advice to you, and especially guys that are in marriages and stuff like that, because they're the worst. We were the worst because we always let the ball slip. Because there's something that you can notice every day about your partner, about them, that is hot. Right? There's a reason you married that person, and that's because you loved them. They are hot to you. That's the main thing. It doesn't matter about anything else except for what you're thinking. So if you wake up and go, oh man, like it could be something as small as, you are unreal. The way you wake up, the way the way that you do this for me, or the way that you make my lunch, or whatever it is. If they've stopped putting on sexy undies and they're starting to wear the nana pants and all that, I don't know, but there's certainly something you can find that rocks in that woman that you have. And if you point it out, I'm telling you right now, happy days for you, Buster, because that is something that I learned years ago. Because I had, the time that I learned this, I had a partner that looked really nice and she used to treat me really well, but I'd forgotten to tell her that I was noticing the things that she was doing. And as soon as I did, I added that back into my repertoire, and I started to actually start saying the things that I was looking at. And don't you think that I got some action? Absolutely. Not that it was all about getting action, but it's a bonus, I'm going to tell you that. So there you go. There's a little bit of advice for you guys. It's only a little bit of advice, but it's definitely good advice. That's probably some of the best advice I'll ever give. So there you go. Hope you enjoy your day. Love your work.